Hi, this is Heather from Family Friendly Frugality. I will put the link right below the video. And today I just wanted to sit down and talk to you a little bit about shopping at Children's Place. If you're like me and in your late 20s, early 30s, you remember shopping at Children's Place as a kid yourself. And the clothes there are still great. The thing is, they're kind of pricey. Especially if you compare them to Walmart or Target, where you can generally get really good prices and fairly good quality clothing. But their styles and their quality is a bit above Walmart or Target. I'd even argue Kohl's. But you don't have to pay full price at Children's Place. You can get great deals if you just follow a few guidelines. The very first thing I'm going to advise you to do is to sign up for their email and their mailing list. This will have you in the know whenever they have special promotions, coupons, friends and family free shipping, just any kind of promotion that they might have. They're really good about emailing their email list, and they're really good about sending coupons to your house. And if you want to get the most bang for your buck, you really want to stay on top of when their sales are. The second tip I have for you is and this just kind of goes for kids' clothing in general, everybody's clothing in general, is to shop at the end of the season. That doesn't necessarily mean the end of the calendar year season. It means the end of the retail season. For instance, right now, it's the beginning of August, but even though there's still quite a bit of summer left, a month in the northern part of the country, like 3 months in Texas, but since there's still some summer left, you would think, okay, well, maybe when it starts getting cool, that is when I will shop the end of the season. No. Seasons in retail stores tend to go by holidays and certain events. For instance, right now it's back to school. So right now, and actually, just a few weeks ago starting, Children's Place has been discounting their summer clothes. This means shorts, tank tops, swimsuits, all of that. So now is the time you want to go in there and buy those items. If you have young children though, you might be a little bit hesitant because they won't get a lot of use out of them. Well, this is what you do. You buy for the next year. You buy the next size up. It can be a little bit scary if your kid grows in an unpredictable manner, but most of us know the next year they'll be a size up. Especially when they're little enough to fit into Children's Place clothes, they generally go up a size a year. So buy for the next year and stockpile it. If you don't have room to have, seasonal clothing, make room. It's the best way to save money, and that's not just at the Children's Place, that's anywhere. Buying at the end of season is when you're going to find the best prices. Another thing that you can do is you can shop, oh, by the way, the end of the season sales are often called monster sales. And you're going to want to look in stores and you're going to want to look online. And if you have an outlet near you, you're going to want to look there too, because all the pricing can vary. So be sure to check all those different locations, and you'll be sure to end up with a full wardrobe for the next year for your kids. I mean, for a fraction of the cost, for less than you would pay if you just went to Walmart, and with much higher quality. And then another thing that you can do is you can shop during the periods of times they offer Place Cash. This generally does coincide with other promotions, so you can get a little bit more bang for your buck during this time, but it's more of a long game way of thinking, because what will happen is, like right now, they have, if you spend $40, you get $20 in Place Cash, and you can spend that $20 in Place Cash. I think it starts in September. It's always like a few weeks or a month away, unless you're at the very end, then it might be just like 2 weeks away. And basically what you do is you take that $20 essentially coupon, it's $20 Place Cash, it's really just a coupon, And when you spend $40, you get $20 off that purchase. Prices can seem to be a little bit higher during that time. They're not as discounted. I mean, they know what they're doing, you know, but you can still get great deals. I find the Place Cash is great for buying things that don't drop much in price, but that I really, really want. Pretty dresses for my daughter, cardigans, you know, just those items that are a bit of a luxury. They're not like a necessity, like jeans or t-shirts. So that's generally what I use the Place Cash for, but you can use it for essentials or whatever. Just pay really close attention to their promotions. They'll have a $10 jean event. That's a great time to stock up on jeans, and if you have a percentage off coupon, you know, you can get a really great deal. I saved over 50% on my kids' jeans this year doing that. They have the cutest little ruffled jeans for little girls. They've got little ruffles on the bottom. I think it's from like the baby size. And I think it only goes up to 5T, which is what I bought for my daughter this year. So I'm a little sad about that, because I love those jeans. They're a staple in her wardrobe. But you know, I also love the graphic tees for my son, and they always have good deals on those. Like, and I feel like they hold up really well in the wash, and I'm not like a laundry fanatic. Like, I separate my whites out and the rest of it just gets thrown in, so I'm not gentle on my laundry, and I feel like the graphic tees from Children's Place hold up pretty well. The jeans for boys, I don't know if my son just falls a lot, but they tend to rip in the knees a bit too quickly for me. But if I can get them for $10 or less, I will buy them. Otherwise, I prefer Oshkosh, but those can be pretty pricey. So anyway, I think I've covered all the ways that you can save at Children's Place. I have a whole article on my website devoted to how to save on Children's Place clothes, and I also post their deals on a regular basis. So I'll put the link below the video to the article and to my website, and I would love to have you join the family-friendly frugality community. We have deals and tips and tricks and recipes and crafts and all the things that any real frugal family will need to live a fun and exciting life. Thank you very much, and have a great day.